already. Yo, what is good, YouTube? It's your boy Firestorm back in a video here today on the channel. And in today's video, guys, we are going to be doing a top 10 Fortnite collaboration list. We're going to be listing what I thought were personally some of Fortnite's best 10 collaborations that they've done throughout their entire history. Now, there were a lot of collaborations that they've done, so picking was very, very difficult. This is just a list that I came up with. I did get some inspiration on the internet, but if you guys do have a favorite, let me know down below in the comments section. And this is our first video of 2023, so let's make this a good one. Let's make this a strong year. Now, without further ado, guys, let's just get straight into this video. Let's get it. Alright, to start it off with the collaborations, the first one we're going to go through is the Dragon Ball Z collab, or the Dragon Ball Super collab. Now, for anyone who doesn't know this, I am a huge Dragon Ball Super fan. I have gone back and watched Dragon Ball Z. I've gone back and I watched Dragon Ball Z Kai, and then I watched Dragon Ball GT along with Dragon Ball Super. So I've watched all of them. The only one I haven't gotten a chance to watch it was the original Dragon Ball. I don't know, I just haven't gotten around to watching it. It's on Hulu. It's just in Japanese. I know I prefer English. Yeah, I know, I'm a bum. But overall, I thought it was a wonderful collaboration. I thought it was hype. When I saw they were adding it, it was like sparks were flying everywhere, and it was just great. I loved it. So honestly, as far as collaborations go, that one was a 10 out of 10 for me, personally. The next one was the Ariana Grande collab, which is where they did the concert, which overall was really, really hype. I believe a lot of people actually really liked the event. When I went to watch the concert, I was supposed to post it, but I ended up not being able to, which was quite unfortunate. But overall, the concert was very cool. It was a very different change. We didn't see Ariana until later on throughout the actual event, which I thought was pretty cool. Kind of neat little like spin-off in a way of like getting us hyped, getting us ready. Like they had some of her music playing in the background. It almost felt like we were in like something out of Mario Kart. It felt like we were in Mario Kart a little bit during the first segment of it. And then they showed us Kevin. They showed us all different like flashbacks, and then a giant version of ourselves, which was really, really cool. If I can, I will try to show some footage of it. But overall, now, I don't necessarily listen to a whole lot of Ariana Grande songs, but when I do, I would have to give the event an overall solid 8 out of 10, personally. I am a huge fan of the collaboration, and I thought it was super cool. The whole Rift tour that they did, it was awesome. So 8 out of 10 for sure. Okay, so guys, I did forget to mention this one, I'm pretty sure, in the video, but the other collaboration was the Borderlands collab that they did back in Season 10, when they were just about to do the Batman collab, I'm pretty sure. Which, I'm going to be honest, I don't know much about Borderlands. I know it is a game that a lot of people seem to play. I've never played any of it, so for reasons, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10. It was a very cool collaboration having the zone where it looked like graphically different. It looked like the actual game a little bit, which I thought was pretty cool. So overall, the next one that we are going to be looking at is the Deadpool collaboration. Now, we saw little sneak peeks and hints of this throughout the start of Chapter 2. Well, Chapter 2, Season 2. Let me correct that. In Chapter 2, Season 2, during some of the cutscenes, they did give us little, like, hints, leaks that he was going to be coming. And then we finally got him several weeks later, or when we saw him in the bathroom, hearing his name get called over the announcements, which was honestly really cool. And overall, that collaboration was extremely hyped, so I am gonna have to give it a solid 9 out of 10 personally. And for the next collaboration, the Travis Scott concert, this one was personally really hyped up. I remember when I saw the stadium getting built together over in, what was that beach's name? I forget the beach that it was being built on, but I remember you could see all the little Astro World heads being built all over, and then you could just see up in the sky a little bit, just this little island floating, like, or no, a planet, which was Astro World, just kind of in the distance. I remember people started noticing it, and I thought that was so cool. At first, I had no idea what the hell was going on, but then once we realized that we were getting another concert, I was like, damn, dude, we're getting another concert. which honestly was super cool to see. The concert was a banger. We weren't even on the stadium. We flew through space, and if you actually look back, if you have access to the replay, you can see little bits and pieces of the original Fortnite map in there. The next collaboration was the Star Wars event from Chapter 1 from Chapter 2 Season 1. I can't believe I just said that. In Chapter 2 Season 1, around Christmas time, we had gotten the Star Wars event when the Rise of Skywalker movie was first coming out back in 2019. Now, at first, they had changed the lobby, and when you would ready up and start matchmaking, you would go into hyperspace, which was so cool, dude. I remember that was a great time. And the event was an interesting event. You know, we've definitely had some of our fair share of fun events, decent events, and then really bad events. But overall, for this one, this was a solid collaboration. The lightsabers at the end, like I said in my tier list video, they were hype. They were pretty overpowered, I think, for the most part, when you could see how you were deflecting bullets back and forth like that. Honestly, it was just so much fun. The next collaboration we will be looking at today in this video was the Batman collaboration. This one was really hype because it was actually one of the first real major collaborations other than the Marshmallow event. But it was our first like DC Comics superhero, you know? We had Avengers, we had Marshmallow, which honestly, when I saw Batman came out, I wasn't really playing that much at the time, but when I heard Batman showed up, which by the way was for the I think it was the 10-year anniversary of Batman, I believe it was, or the 10th anniversary of Batman or something. Because they had all 3 Lego Batman games free in the store, which was pretty cool. I did download all of them for free because it's 3 free games. I mean, how could you not, you know? But when I saw that collaboration come out, I thought it was crazy. And then we got a part 2 as well later on in, what was it? I think Chapter 2 Season 6, right? Yeah, it was Chapter 2 Season 6 when they had the Batman Zero come out, which I am including in the Batman collaboration because they're based off the similar skins. We had the Dark Knight edition. We had the Batman from the comic books. And then I think the Batman Zero was also based off the comic book one too. And then we had Catwoman appear in the item shop, which was just awesome. Definitely, that one definitely is like a strong memory with me. So definitely a 10 out of 10 for the Batman collaboration. Well, actually, no, maybe not 10 out of 10. Maybe a 9 out of 10 because the Batarangs were kind of OP, but they were so cool if you were playing like in a small little playground or creative with your friends. And having the glider, you just felt like the Dark Knight, you know? And if you haven't seen the movie The Dark Knight, highly recommend it. Great movie. So 9 out of 10 for that one. So now, the next collaboration we will be going into is the Avengers Endgame one. This was hyped. This was definitely one of their best that they've done. And still to this day, I think was amazing. Because not only could you play as Thanos, you could play as the Avengers. Well, they're mythic items, not the actual Avengers. The mythic items. The Avengers Endgame collaboration, because the movie had just came out back in 2019, was amazing. You had Thor Stormbreaker, you had Cap's shield, you had Iron Man's gloves, and were there any other? You had Hawkeye's bow as well. And oh my god, that was fun. And getting randomly selected to either be the Chitauri, to become Thanos, or become one of the Avengers, get summoned with a mythic was so cool. The Iron Man obviously was my favorite because I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I remember actually putting on the Raptor skin just to like kind of feel like, you know, I was quote unquote the Iron Man they promoted with. And then we got the Black Widow skin, we got the Star-Lord skin, and overall it was just awesome. Now, the next collaboration that we were going to be looking into is the John Wick collaboration, which was also really hyped. Now, at the time, this is when we had Neo Tilted up here. So, the whole, like, Neo Tilted, I think, was meant to kind of be based a little bit more off John Wick's, like, location. They added the actual hotel, which was the Continental, which is a do no business type of zone, basically. So, you couldn't shoot at all when the mode came out. Because in the movie, the rule is if you're going to stay in that hotel, no business can be conducted on the premises. unless outside. Even if it's outside next to the hotel, you could do business, but anything on their territory was considered doing business on the continental grounds. So in that area, you were pretty much safe. Like, no one could get you. Even if they went in with you, no one could get you, which was pretty cool for the most part. But overall, like, yeah, I'd say it was pretty cool. If I had to rate it, I think I would give it probably strong 7 out of 10 for our final collaboration of the video. For the final collaboration of the video, we have, get ready for this, Thanos V1. Yes, I know I said Avengers Endgame before, but we're talking about the very first version of Thanos, the one that came out back in 2018 when Avengers Infinity War had come out, or was about to come out. It happened so suddenly. I think there were small teasers made. I don't fully remember, but I remember people were just flipping out because you could now suddenly play as Thanos, find the Mythic Gauntlet, and then just summon the man himself. Like, oh my god, he was overpowered, which, fun fact, he actually had to get toned down. Like, he had to be nerfed a little bit because he was a little too strong. How much did he start with? Was it 1,000 HP? I remember in the endgame one he had 1,000 HP. I think he had like, what, 700 health? I think for health and shield. I think. If you guys happen to remember, let me know in the comments down below. I am going to give it another 10 out of 10 personally for its collaboration, because that was just so cool. It was like one of the first real collaborations that had a mythic in it. And with that being said, guys, if you guys enjoyed that top 10 Fortnite collaboration video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you smash that like button, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys stay updated with all my latest videos coming to the channel. And again, if you had a favorite collaboration that Fortnite has ever done, please let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.